Hello everyone, today I will be showing you how to make this short knicker. It's as simple as ABC. You are welcome to my tutorial for today. Today we'll be talking about how to make this short knicker. My name is GemeelCollections. You are welcome to another episode of this tutorial. If this is your first time of stopping by, please kindly subscribe to this channel and like the video. Let's get started. Welcome back. The materials needed for this tutorial, a piece of fabric. I'm using a Kampala fabric for this tutorial, 1 yard, my tape measure and my scissors and my chalk. Those are the things I need for this tutorial. The first thing I'm going to do is to fold my clothes into two. I'm going to cut the front part first. Then after folding into two, I will draw the starting line. That will start as the base for my trouser, the starting line where all my measurements will start from. This to make sure that all the measurements are starting on a straight line. Then the next thing I'm doing here is to measure out 2.5 inches. That's where my elastic band will stay. That's the extra space I'm leaving for my elastic band, and I will connect the line. So all other measurements, all my full measurements will be starting from that line that I left for elastic. I will leave the 2.5 inches for elastic. If you are using a smaller elastic like a 1 inch elastic or an half an inch elastic, you can just leave 1.5 inch. So I will measure the full length of the trouser, which is 16 inches. After measuring the full length of the trouser, I will connect the lines together. So going over it again, we have the starting line, the elastic line, the full length line, and now I'm going to create a folding allowance that I will use to fold the down part of the trouser. I used 2 inches for the folding allowance. I'm going to fold it after coupling the trouser together. So after then, I'm going to input my hip measurement divided by 4. That is 9 inches. On the waistline. I'm not going to use the waist measurement because I'm going to input elastic. From that point, from that line, I'm going to input my crotch measurement, which is 8 inches. You can measure your crotch measurement by sitting on a flat surface and measuring from your waist to the flat surface. After that, you draw out the crotch line, the vertical crotch line. On the crotch line, you are going to measure your lap measurement divided by 2. So my lap measurement is 22 inches. I have 11 inches, is divided by 2. So after measuring that, I will measure out 1 inch from the crotch line so as to draw the crotch curve. After drawing the crotch curve, I will also measure the 11 inches for the lap measurement on the thigh line. Then I'm going to connect the crotch to the thigh line. After doing this, I'm going to cut the front piece out. I'm not bothered about the waist measurement because I'm going to insert elastic in the shorts. After cutting the front part, I've folded another part of the clothes and I will place the front part on it. I would make sure I leave my allowance so that I will be able to add my allowance. I will add allowance at the front part of the trouser. So now the next thing is to draw out vertical lines. That is the crotch line, the thigh line. I will draw it out straight. So after drawing out the line, at the crotch point, I'm going to add 2.5 inches sewing allowance to it. At the thigh line, I'm going to add 2 inches, and at the crotch area, I'm going to add 2 inches. At the elastic area, I'm going to add 2 inches allowance up to the upper part of the trouser. To the upper part of the trouser, I'm going to add it, and I will connect the lines. The line I connected will be the line I will use to bring out another crotch for the back. So after bringing out the crotch for the back, I will now connect that crotch line, the new crotch line, to the tie line. I'm not adding any allowance to the upper part of the trouser because it's a free trouser that we have elastic. If it is a trouser with band, there will be need for me to add allowance to the upper part because it's a ladies short. But this is a small short that I will just put elastic. It's a free short. Then I will cut the trouser out. So the front and back is ready. After cutting out the trouser is ready to be sewn. To sew the trouser is very easy. As I've said, the first thing you are going to do is to sew the front crotch and the back crotch together. You take the two pieces of the back piece, you sew the crotch area as I've shown it, and you take the two pieces of the front piece, you also sew the crotch together. So I'll go and do that now and bring it back to show you the next step. After sewing the two together, this is what I have the back and the front. You can see I've sewn the crotch area together. So I will then join the sides of the shorts together. Now this front is looking smaller than the back. That is absolutely okay. So you join the two sides together, the front and the back. I'll go and do that now and bring it back to show you the next thing. So after joining the sides, this is what I have. Now it's time to connect the front crotch and the back crotch together. You are going to open the sewing allowance, then let it align together. Then sew the one side, that is the front and the back crotch, and sew the other side too in a straight line using 0.5 inch sewing allowance. So after sewing it, this is what I have. The last thing now is to fold the down part of the trouser and fold the upper part of the trouser where the elastic is going to pass through. So when I'm folding the upper part, I'm going to fold it once. I'm going to fold the 2.5 inch in, then fold 0.5 inch in again for it to be neat. So while sewing, I will leave a space of like 1 inch that my elastic is going to pass through. So I've closed the sides, I've sewn the down part and the upper part. Now it's time to pass the elastic through the shorts. You can see the space I left, so I'm going to pass my elastic through the space now. I used my waist measurement minus 7 inches for the elastic measurement. That's 28 inches minus 7 inches. That is the total length of 21 inches elastic was used. After putting the elastic, you then sew the elastic together tightly and insert it inside the short pants. This is what we have after sewing everything. You can see that it's looking nice already. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Please kindly like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video, it will allow more people to see it. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.